Hello, welcome everybody. Right, it's another Facebook Friday. It's Frillici Friday. I am amyfrillici and we are here for the second week in a row. I am feeling very proud of myself. Okay, hold on. I feel like that's like a little bit high. We're gonna like tilt that down just a little bit. There we go. Miss Philomena, hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. So yes, December 12th, we are, a little less than 2 weeks away from Christmas. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Not to panic, right? We've still got 2 full weeks to get ready. So everything is good, right? So in the meantime, we are going to play and have some fun with some new products in new packaging too. So have you guys have you gotten your hands on any of our new products? Like the new packaging, I guess I should say, and new products, right? So this is the Friendly Foliage. I was going to say something different, then I'm like, wait a minute, let me make sure. So we are playing today with the Friendly Foliage stamp set and then the Friendly Foliage die. So they come in the same packaging now, right? So, okay, let me show you stamps first. So great sentiments in here. And you guys have to tell me, tried to do, well, hello, Mr. Mike. Hi, thanks for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Can't wait to see you later today. Yeah, so I tried, I hopped onto, Linda, Danis, if you're watching now or later, I hopped onto our other team Facebook group because there aren't nearly as many people on that group because I was trying to kind of see how do things look. Especially with the camera down because I was watching last week's Facebook Live and it was a little bit hodgepodgey, I guess I would say. And then also it seems almost like it's not as clear. Like you guys tell me, is it a little bit fuzzy? Or maybe it's me and my eyes. I don't know. Those were the two thoughts either. And I've cleaned my camera lens off a couple of times. So I think it's clean. So either it's fuzzy or my eyes are fuzzy and it's making it look fuzzy. So you guys tell me. Because as I'm holding this up, I'm trying to see if it seems very clear or not. So I know it's backwards. But you guys let me know if things are clear or not. Because the other thought I had was, I feel like I've dropped my phone more times lately than I usually do. So I'm like, maybe I've kind of messed something up inside the phone. So that's another thought I had. I'm like, well, I've had this phone for a while, so maybe it's time to upgrade. I don't know. So, okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm not seeing comments. So let's pop on these there. So, so Mike, it's so funny. Your name has popped up like 3 or 4 times that you're watching. Okay, there we go. So Carla's on. Hello, Miss Carla. Gay Lee, how are you? Okay, good. Philomena, I'm okay. Okay, awesome. So maybe it's just me and my eyes. Okay, that makes me feel way better. Thank you guys. Yeah, so none of this was popping up. Okay, good. All right, so it's just me and I can't see it. I should probably go to the eye doctor. That's what we have determined here. Okay, good. Yeah, because and tell me again when we flip the camera down, I'll try to remember to ask you guys, but that's more so where I noticed it because this camera mount, I'm using a new one and it's quite a bit like closer to the table because it was showing all this other peripheral stuff that you guys, it's like all the garbage around, you know, the crafter math like that happens outside of the camera. You guys could see that last week and I was like, oh, that's not good. So I'm trying to avoid that. So anyway, okay, so back to stamps. We are playing with Friendly Foliage stamp set. I love, so there's just this piece right here. You guys are going to fall in love with this if you haven't seen or played with this yet when we do that later. I love, I'll tell you more about it later, but I struck me as a really pretty image. And then when you see the dies that go with it, you're not going to be able to resist. So sentiments include, here for you always, wishing you all the best, get well soon, sending love, you're on my mind and in my heart, and thinking of you. So awesome sentiments in that stamp set. And you can kind of get the idea. I'll turn it sideways. So the die will cut out kind of the whole image, or if you put this piece in with this one, it cuts all the detail out and then the frame too. So kind of imagine that image right there. You can actually cut around all those little leaves too. Leaves with those dies right there. So that one, yeah, I guess I was showing you this side before, wasn't I? But you can actually see the dies here. So you'll use this outline and then you put that over top and then it kind of cuts all the way around everything. So very, very cute. And then just some other cutesy little coordinating leafy imagery. Obviously some of those coordinate with the stamps and others are just little accent pieces. But I love, so what's kind of funny is, can you see I've got 2 stamps left in there. We're using all the other stamps in that stamp set, but this is how I am storing everything and kind of how I always have. I love though that we have the pictures of the dies on the one side, and then I put these, so when you get them, they're gonna come. So there's this full like sleeve that folds out, and the dies always come like kind of slipped inside there. Well, I always pull those out so then I can see, right? So I can see the pictures and I can see the actual dies. That's just me, my organization, the way I do things. You guys can do it however you want. I do the same type of thing though, where the stamp pictures are here and then you just can't really see. There are a couple little stamps right there, but then the stamps are right there also. So yeah, a little tip for you if you're not sure how to kind of keep things organized. But the other great thing is the packaging, that everything there, it's the exact same size too. So everything will fit together in whatever kind of organization system you have. So awesome. But we're going to have, this is such a pretty stamp and die set. I actually designed one card for next week's online card class using this. And I was like, okay, one is not enough. So I decided, you know what? We're going to use it on Facebook Live today also. So hello, Miss Linda. You caught me earlier. I was saying on our Inspired Stampers group, I was kind of trying to test out how things look. And I was like, oh, good. Linda Dennis is watching. So it was just one of those pop on over there because there aren't as many people and try to do a little test to see how things look. So anyway, you caught me. Yes, I like the new packaging too. It's going to be very easy to keep things organized, I guess I would say, and takes up like no room at all, right? How skinny everything is. So, okay, yes, there we go. All right, let's put this back over here. Oh, I just realized the cards that we're making today are on the counter on my kitchen counter because I had hoped to take pictures of those before we went live and I did not do that. So they're not in the totes where I need them to be. So when it's time to flip the camera down, I will have to run and grab those, but that's not for a little bit. So, okay, wanted to make sure you guys know, free shipping. This is our 3rd day. So Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday, is the last day for free shipping on any order over $75. The great thing is if you put in a $75 product order, obviously you're going to get the free shipping. You're going to get the product of the month, which is still on its way to me. I was hoping to be able to have it to show you guys, but it's a beautiful kind of blue floral patterned designer series paper. You get that. It's a $5 charge, I guess, once you spend, so spend $75 and then you have the opportunity to get the designer series paper for just $5 with your order. Plus, again, till midnight Mountain Standard Time tonight, you have free shipping on any order over $75. Plus, you get 10% in rewards from Stampin' Up, and you're going to get all the freebies that I am giving away on Facebook Live as well. So today is the day. Stop, drop everything, put your Stampin' Up order in so you can take advantage of all of those awesome deals going on. The other thing I will tell you is every other month now, Stampin' Up is updating our last chance lists. And I forgot to check for absolute certainty, but I'm like 95% positive that all of our photopolymer stamps are going to be retiring, going on to the last chance lists. Well, I should say from like the holiday catalog. They won't be from this from the annual catalog until that ends, but they're basically kind of phasing out the photopolymer stamps. So there are a bunch of items, including photopolymer stamps from our holiday mini catalog that are already on the last chance list, and they're already on sale. Even like those traditional sparkling sequins that have been super duper popular, those are already there and on sale. That beautiful red ribbon that I absolutely love, that red ribbon is on the last chance list and on sale. So go check out. I mean, this is like the mega, 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 right? Get last chance products that are on sale, get free shipping, get your Stampin' Rewards, get the product of the month, get my Facebook Live freebies. Like, it's just like a no-brainer. So put your order in today, ladies. Again, you have until midnight tonight, Mountain Standard Time. Okay. So yeah, just an amazing, it's like this convergence of all these like great things all happening today, basically. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm like checking all my notes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, spring mini catalogs too. So kind of moving on, right? We're going to have a new spring mini catalog that will start, I believe it's on January 6th. Yeah, so new spring mini catalog and more new online exclusives will be starting in January, again on January 6th. So if you need one of these spring mini catalogs, I've got some out on the porch. So if you're local, stop by and grab one. If you would like me to mail one to you, please let me know and I'm happy to do that, okay? Can't open it up yet, not until January 6th, then we can start peeking inside here. But very, very soon we'll be able to order out of here. If you're a demonstrator or if you want to get the starter kit, you can order out of here right now though. So keep that in mind. Starter kit's always a great deal. If you ever have any questions on it, please let me know. Okay. I think because I have so much I want to show you guys when we flip the camera down. So we are going to do our couple of drawings. I think that's really about it. And then, yeah, we're going to flip the camera down. So hello, Miss Deb. Working on your cards. Love it. Probably Christmas gifts, maybe. Love it, love it, love it. And thank you for sharing the video too, Miss Deb. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are going to do our drawing. Our first drawing for these are the Faceted Gems Trio Pack. Just this beautiful, sparkly, they're like glittery. They're not diamond, right? They're more like silver accents with some Lost Lagoon accents right there too. So your name, as always, is in my basket right here. If you shared our last Facebook Live video, if you signed up for my email list, if you posted a picture of a project right here to our Facebook group, or if you commented on the random post I picked, your name is in here. Okay, so tossing these names around. I'm already like feeling dry mouth. You guys, we've gotten so much snow around here. It's only December, and I think I've had to shovel like, well, I mean, have I shoveled? I think I should have shoveled like 4 or 5 times by now. Yeah, I'm seriously considering like I need to hire someone to come plow the driveway and shovel because I live on the corner, and so I have a lot of sidewalk to shovel too, you guys. And then the 2 things that go down into the road that the snow plows bank, like, you know, piles up to your head, it feels like, and that super thick, heavy snow that you cannot shovel. Yeah, so yeah, that's all because my mouth is dry. That's how I went to that. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go, ladies. Gonna do our drawing. Oh my gosh, one lucky winner, and the winner is Miss Becky White. All right, congratulations, Becky. You are the proud new owner of the Faceted Gems Trio Pack. I will get those sent out to you, and congratulations. Okay, let's put those over there. All right, we got to dump these guys out, and love that, just like dump them all over my floor so that somebody can pick them up later. I wonder who that is. Okay, quick sec for some water and to do a double check of my notes here too. Okay, because all of a sudden I'm like, am I gonna, yeah, okay, we're doing fine. Yeah, okay. So you guys, I have new stuff to share with you guys. These are called the Pearls of Beauty. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely beautiful. The Pearls of Beauty, absolutely beautiful pearls. I've got to open up the package because I want you guys to see these. And I think these are part of our November online exclusives. They've been around just for a little bit, and I've only had a short well, a little bit of time to actually use them. Colors, I'm going to say, and don't quote me for sure, but maybe I'm going to say white, timid tiger, and maybe crumb cake. I don't know. They're just super duper pretty. There's something about kind of the pearlescence of them that is, I don't know. They're just gorgeous. So anyway, these beautiful pearls are what we're going to give away. Do that right there on our next Facebook Live, which is actually going to be in a bit. So I will give you the rundown. We have Facebook Live today, obviously. Then next Friday, we are going to do our online card making class. So that's going to be the 19th. Then we are off for the weeks of Christmas and New Year's. So whatever that first Friday is in January, maybe the 6th. I'm looking at my calendar trying to do some math here. 6th or 7th, I don't know, something like that. Whatever the first Friday is in January is going to be our next Facebook Live. So you've got some time. Share this video, sign up for my email list, comment on every post you see, and share with us. Show us what you guys are up to. And you could win these beautiful pearls of beauty on our next Facebook Live that first Friday in January. Okay? I think we are ready. I just want to double check one more time, but yeah, we're going to do our next drawing now also. So, actually, no, you know what? I've got these couple of little, I want to share these with you guys. I forgot I had these here to show you guys. So this is a postcard. So I don't know if you guys know, but I absolutely love Mackinac Island, like, so north of us here in Michigan. There's something about, it's like this magical island for me, mainly probably because there are no cars and you get to ride your bike everywhere. And I would love to live in a world where like it was nice enough weather and it was kind of safe enough that you could ride your bike everywhere. I just think it's like this idyllic place. So anyway, we go to this one little Murray hotel. I don't know how many years that we've been staying there now, but I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing to do, usually around my birthday. And so I'm on their mailing list now. And so they sent me this postcard from the Murray Hotel. And this is a picture of downtown, like Main Street, Mackinac Island. I can't even think of, actually, does it? Yeah, it is Main Street. I was looking at their address because they are right. And, you know, I think that really is like them right there. This is a picture of the cute little hotel. And then that is a picture of, again, Main Street downtown where they put a Christmas tree right in the middle of town. And everybody apparently drives snowmobiles in the wintertime. I don't go up there in the winter. I like to go in the summer. But just such a cute postcard. And so I had to share this with you guys because I think it's just a beautiful scene and just makes me very nostalgic for Mackinac. I don't know if you can, this is backwards, I know, but there is one of the horse-drawn carriages. It's a taxi. Basically, they use horse-drawn carriages as taxis on Mackinac Island. So if you're ever in Michigan, got to get out to Mackinac Island. I think it's just the cutest place ever. So yeah, just my favorite place. And then another beautiful Christmas card from my friend Jennifer, one of my Craft-O-Rama buddies. She is down in Texas now. She moved down to Texas this summer. And so she's just on fire in her new craft room making these beautiful Christmas cards, right? So she told us that she kind of fell in love. I think she had gotten this paper, or maybe I had like a million extra packets. And so they were all like, I'll take a packet and I'll take a packet when we were at Craft-O-Rama last. So then she had to get the stamp set and the dies and obviously these gold hoops too. So the paper is beautiful with the gold foil, the hoops. She did some embossing right there. Just gorgeous, right? So I love, love, love this card. Everything about it is just beautiful, right? So thank you, Miss Jennifer, for your beautiful Christmas card. Okay, now let's just make sure, right? Okay, let's do our next drawing, right? So if you ordered through me, spent at least $50 in product, make sure that you know that $50 kind of threshold is before tax and shipping, rewards, any discounts. It's $50 in product. You get you get both of these projects as a thank you from me. These were the gift card holders that we made on our last Facebook Live last Friday. So you get the parts and pieces to make both of these gift card holders. You also get to pick from the Either you get to pick from the free embellishment for December, these beautiful iridescent dots, or the Demo Design Dream Team PDF tutorial featuring this beautiful project. There are 16 awesome projects in here that you get to choose from. Obviously, lots of detail and information on how to make the projects too. And then you also have your name in the drawing right now to win this Christmas Tags and More Designer Series paper. I think I showed you guys last week the tags that I made. Still not completed. I'm thinking next week at some point. I mean, definitely within the next 2 weeks they need to be done, right? So that I can actually use them and maybe gift them to some people as Christmas presents. Either that or they end up getting done, you know, after the fact, and then they can be Christmas presents for next year. You know, there's always like a, you know, flow rotation of things. But at any rate, we're going to give away right now this package of Designer Series paper to one lucky person. And thank you guys for your orders. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your orders. Okay, so who is the lucky winner of this Designer Series paper? We have Miss Shirley Mordyke. All right, congratulations, Shirley. You are the proud new owner of the Christmas Tags and More Designer Series paper. So I will get that sent out to you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, as always, we've got to set that over here. And, okay, let's see. So on our next Facebook Live, we will be giving away, this is the, I want to make sure, the Lights of Aurora. I don't know, does it go that way, that way, that way? The Lights of Aurora Designer Series paper. The label is this way, so I'm thinking that's how it goes. So I'm going to show you guys, I have a partial package already opened, so we'll kind of flip through this paper. So if you put an order in through me, at least $50 in product, your name is going to go in the drawing to win the Lights of Aurora. We'll just show this one side because they're so pretty. Isn't this just so cool? So Northern Lights, right? So many people love to kind of go in search of these. So this is really, these are pretty background kind of pieces there also, right? So that is what we will give away on our next Facebook Live if you order through me. Now, the ordering is actually just through next Thursday. Actually, we'll keep it going through next Thursday because then Friday is our online card class. So after that, any orders after that, we'll get the parts and pieces for all of the cards that we make in the online card class starting next Friday. Okay, so you basically have 1 week to put your order in. Might as well do it today and get your free shipping though, right? And you could win the Lights of Aurora Designer Series paper. The unopened package, the full unopened package is what we'll be giving away on our next Facebook Live. Okay. Alrighty. I think, okay, one more double check just to make sure. Okay, yep, I did that. Okay, so I have a bunch of treat ideas that I want to share with you guys. So at Craftorama a couple weeks ago, the girls are just like out of their minds making all these cute treats. So the girls, meaning my friends Stacy, Melissa, and Jennifer, we all get together a couple times a year to do what I call Craftorama. Basically hang out and like craft together and eat and chat and maybe have a cocktail. There's champagne at 3 o'clock. Did I say snacks? Eat. Movies, football, basketball, whatever's on, just lots and lots of fun. So, yeah, we're going to flip the camera down and I'm going to show you guys, where are those though? Where did I put them? I'm like, okay, I see them. They're on the floor over here. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to flip the camera down. I'm going to show you guys some cute little treats that they made for me that I've been dying to show you guys, but I've had so many things to show you that we can't do it all at once. So today's the day. All right. So turn your heads away. We are going to try this new mount here. I'm hoping that I have things cleared away enough that you guys just don't see all the all the craft or math that happens on the outside edges of here. So we'll see. Okay, all right, turn your heads away. Here we go, ladies. Okay, so I tried to adjust things. Yes, you're right, Linda. She says, so nice that you have friends that are like-minded. I know. Well, it took me a while because most of my friends around here aren't really that into it, Linda. So let's see. It started with my friend Stacy, actually. who is a friend from college. And so she is now kind of a part of and interested in crafting. And then my friend Melissa has been a demonstrator. She and I met through Stampin' Up. So that's pretty awesome. And then she introduced us to her friend Jennifer that lives near her, or did live near her. So anyway, yeah, you just got to keep searching for your people. But I'm feeling really good about the fact that you guys don't see a bunch of other stuff. I'm actually going to show you these as well too. So these are things that I made for people that came to our one-day retreat. So we've got this cute little just for you. It goes really well with hold on, I'm going to swipe over and swipe back too, with that card that I just showed you that Jennifer made with that. Is it the modern? I think it's Modern Christmas Designer Series paper. So this is one of these. I'm going to call it an oldie but a goodie because I love making this little box. And I was trying to remember. Oh, isn't that funny? Yeah, it was right after, it was November 1st, right after Halloween. And so I had Halloween treats. So I forgot. Yeah, so that's why the orange is in there. I need like red and green now, don't I? Yeah. I forgot that was the theme in there. As I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I probably need to take those out and put Christmas ones in there now, don't I? Right? You never know. Okay, and then this is another fun box. I love to make these boxes too. And so again, it features that Modern Christmas Designer Series paper, some of those traditional sparkling sequins, and then I love this ribbon too, that gold mesh ribbon. So I'm pretty sure there is like a little Debbie cake in here. I'm not going to open it up, but the idea is probably, because I don't want to have to retie the bow, but basically untie the bow, and then this flap right here opens up, and then you can slip your treat inside. So that's that cute little treat too. So those were little, what I call table treats that I gave to everybody that came to the one-day retreat back on, it's November 1st. So it's been a few weeks now, right? So, okay, maybe we'll scoot those. I'm trying to cover the glare. Okay, so those are those cute little treats. And then here are our craft-o-rama treats that I want to share with you guys too. So also, as I'm thinking about it, I think everything looks okay. When I looked back at last Friday's Facebook Live, I don't know, the angle seemed kind of weird. Like I was almost like, am I making anybody feel seasick like watching this? So again, let me know, guys, just comment if there's something that's weird about kind of the angle here, or if if it's making you feel seasick at all, or if everything is good. That's what I want to know. And then also, I think things are clear, but I'd love to kind of hear that from you guys as well. And I feel like maybe I can, that's more centered, isn't it? Right? Okay. So yeah, let me know if I can make any improvements for you. I would love to know that. Okay. Okay, so Philomena says, you are fine. Okay, thank you, Philomena. I appreciate it. So this is a cute little treat box, and I see. I feel like maybe this went around here too, didn't it? Yeah. So I pulled this open because I think there was some kind of a treat in here that I've already enjoyed. So then I tried to put it back on, but apparently I missed it a little bit. But because there's some cute little acorn baubles from a previous year, and then Stacy embossed that. I have not done enough embossing, and I just love that. Isn't that beautiful, right? Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. So this is a belly band that just slips off, and then the box opens up. This was some of that fall. Good. Okay, so everything looks good and we can hear you clearly. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so and if ever you guys have any suggestions for improvements, if things look weird or wonky or anything, please comment or send me a message on Facebook or an email or something, because I'm not always very good about watching these things back, and so sometimes I might miss if there's something that I could improve upon that I don't even quite realize, because I think everything looks fine, but like I said, when I was watching back, I thought something looked weird. More about the angle than anything. Okay, so which one do I want to show you guys now? Okay, so this is another one from my friend Stacy, and this is gorgeous, right? So I love how she added the real red ribbon. I think that just gives a beautiful pop of color to the whole box, right? So this is one, you kind of slide this. I think, I'm trying to remember, I opened this one up and I was like, ooh, I'm going to have to save this and actually give it to somebody because I think she loves to shop at Trader Joe's. And so, oh yeah, these are, I know they're all so cute, aren't they, Vina? These are dark chocolate sea salt caramels. Now, my sister and brother-in-law are huge dark chocolate fans. To be very honest, it's not sweet enough for me. So I think this might be a great gift for my brother and my brother-in-law and my sister. We'll see if we can put that back in there. Yeah, so I'm all about either that or I just give them the box of candy and I keep this cute little gift box. We're going to do that later. I did put it back on very easily when I wasn't on camera. So just know that is possible, right? So then this is fun, this cute little cello bag, right? With some, oh yeah, these are like little samples. What's so funny is when I go to the dermatologist, I always get these little samples too. So this is from my friend Melissa, and I love this sentiment too that says, thinking of you brings a smile to my face. And then she adds some little like epoxy hearts on there too with some cute ribbon. So yeah, fun little, Vina, yes, the black, white, and red and gold, right, is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So, and then this was just, like I said, a fun little package. She's always got the cutest ideas. They all do. Like, it's just, now I'm trying to remember too. I think that Miss Jennifer made this little box here too. So she's always so good she loves to make boxes too. And so this beautiful wreath with the little, she embossed that sweet wishes right there too. You can kind of see, got some gold foil accents back there with that wreath. And then, oh, and this is one of my favorites, this Times company and the Fraser fur. I have to like open it up and, well, maybe there. Yeah. Oh, it does. I was thinking it kind of slipped off, but it's got ridges. So it does kind of, oh, if you guys could smell it, it smells like a Christmas tree. Going to be burning maybe right after Facebook Live. I might light that right up. So super cute, huh? Okay. So fun little gift box there. And then what else do I want to show you? Okay, I think this was another box that Jennifer made. So cute. And all the little sparkles too, right? And I love, so this is a paper maybe from last year, I'm thinking, but just gorgeous with the cutesy little pink on it too. And, oh, so this is a fun, this is called Peppermint Olive Oil Body Butter. And she lives down in a suburb of San Antonio called Bourne. So this is actually a cute little shop that she found down in her new hometown of Bourne, Texas. And she said she loves these, the lotions. So I haven't even opened it up yet, Miss Jennifer, but I am going to have to check that out very soon. So just like, oh my gosh, all these amazing things that these girls came up with. Then another box, I think this one was from Melissa also, and I think it's a belly. So it's funny because I thought it was a belly band, but I don't know if she's kind of, to be honest, it's pretty heavy, so I feel like maybe it's a candle in here too. I know that slides off, but I thought this did too. I'm afraid. So yeah, we're gonna look at this later because I don't want to mess it up. I want to, it's funny. I don't know if it's just a little bit tight, but I don't want to rip it either. So anyway, it's a cute box. So similar, I would say, to this box right here, just a little bit smaller in size. Right? But she made, so instead of using designer series paper for the lid, she used cardstock for both the lid and the base there too. But super duper cute. I love that little Merry and Bright. I did not get that stamp set and punch, but that catches my eye. Now I wish I had, right? Okay, and then this beautiful box, this is using some of that traditional Christmas designer series paper that is available right now, right? And then I love that Happy Christmas to You with the beautiful kind of mossy meadow and gold bow and some pretty gold accents, some of those traditional sparkling sequins. And then I love how she did that too, the little circle, kind of half circle to make it easy to lift the lid off the box. And then a cute little dish in here. We've got some York peppermint patties and then a little pink Christmas tree dish. Isn't that so cute? Fits right inside there. And then the lid just slips right back on there. So darn cute. These ladies just like outdid themselves. I have one more box to share with you. This was another one from my friend Stacy, again using some of that Modern Christmas Designer Series paper. I love how she did this too. So I think she just cut another banner in basic black and then kind of spread it apart so you could see kind of top and bottom there. And then this is one of the poinsettias. I love that white poinsettia. So cute. This I've already opened, eaten the candy that was inside. It's another Trader Joe's. They had like kind of a toffee, a little kind of pouch of toffee that she slipped inside here. But if you undo this, this opens up and you can slide your little treat package inside. But look at those. So cute. So just had to share those with you guys because these girls really outdo themselves, I tell you. So many cute ideas. So I gave the girls those two treats because I had made them. I'm always about like kind of repurposing gifts too, I would say. So I had made them for my one-day retreat, and then we had Craft-O-Rama not too long after that. So I'm like, okay, ladies, you're getting these treats I made for everybody at the one-day retreat. Okay, I put my notes away, so I'm assuming that we've done everything. So give me one sec. I gotta go grab the cards that we're gonna make because they're up on the kitchen counter. Give me one sec, ladies. Oh, some of you are being so good too. Love it. Yes, you're being a good boy, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's see. Let's do this card first. Okay. So I love this that you guys can't really see all the all the mess. I'm glad you guys enjoyed all those cute gift boxes. They are like Pinterest research queens too. So I can't even quite tell you measurements on it. Well, I mean, if I pulled things apart, I could, but you never know. A lot of those things end up in the rotation as like, ooh, I'm going to make that box at some point too. So I may be sharing as time goes on, right? Some of those cute little projects. In the meantime, we are going to share this beautiful creation again, featuring, and this is now not backwards, right? The Friendly Foliage stamp set and the Friendly Foliage dies. Okay, so it's funny how I'm still kind of training my mind too, right? So stamps always have the name of the stamp set up in this box. Dies always say stamp and cut and emboss and dies, and then they list the name down below in the details there. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that's caught me off guard. So I'm trying to train myself to know. And then, like I said, can you see, like, okay, there's the clear, if we open this up, right? So my stamps are just right here, and they're just in this clear thing. And I think basically they said, because I know there's been kind of some commentary about like not having the pictures to kind of line things up, but they basically are like, okay, ladies, it would cost us more money to kind of do that again on the clear sheets. So this is how you know if you have all your stamps. Just look at the front of your case and know if you have all your stamps, which clearly I do not right now because I only have those two, but the rest of them are in use. Okay, so oh, and I also just want to show you guys. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, and it'll be more clear when we actually do this, but this die and this die cut all of that detail out right there too. So beautiful. Okay, let's get going. So excited to share this with you guys. Okay, let's see. We'll put these here, that there. We got all our parts and pieces. Okay, yes. Okay. Scoot those out of the way. Okay, so we are going to start with scoot that one out of the way there, piece of thick white cardstock with our card base. Okay, so along the 11-inch side, we cut it at 5.5 inches, and then along the 8.5 inch side, we scored it at 4.25 inches. Okay, so there is our fold on our card. It's funny, it felt like almost like there was something, a bump somewhere, like I had an embellishment stuck in something, but now I don't feel it. Okay, then Daffodil Delight cardstock, 5.5 by 4. That's going to go right there. And then designer series paper. Oh, let's see. You can make your own paper and laminate it. Yes, that's a good idea too, Carla. You can always stamp on a piece of paper and then have that. Yes. Yeah, that's a perfect idea. I love that. You know what I forgot to do, ladies, was show you, well, I'm going to show you the designer series paper that we're using. So there's this designer series paper. I'm going to give you this measurement first, and then I'm going to pop out and show you guys. So this is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. That's going to go right there. And then I've just got some pieces of basic white cardstock for stamping and die cutting. But let me show you guys. Oh, so I should mention too that I'm working on, cutting for a designer series paper share to show you guys. I was actually like thinking, was I going to show you the paper this time? But know that we have 14, actually I think it's 15. I miscounted and thought it was only 14. So 15 new packs of designer series paper between our new spring mini catalog and our online exclusives. I'm going to put them into a paper share. It's going to be $50 to get a quarter of a pack of all 15 packs of designer series paper. Okay, so this is one of them. Actually, let's look at the name first. This one is called the Mixed Up Patterns, and it's obviously 12 by 12 designer series paper. So let's just kind of flip. So we've got these beautiful flowers and then some stripes. Okay, there are kind of very faint swirls or maybe flowers on that side. And then kind of a geometric pattern. I always think of like these darker colors. Oh, that's for a masculine card, right? And then this one, a little bit of kind of like a wood grain. Some like a ziggy-zaggy pattern there. Oh, Carla, you want to see all the paper, huh? Okay, wait, let me see. What time is it? 12:14. Okay, well, maybe if I go super fast, I could show you guys. That's too funny, right? Okay, so this is, oh yeah, kind of like a wood grain. And then these are teeny tiny little polka dots on here. And then this is kind of an old olive stripey. And I'm going to say maybe like a very pale pink. What is going on? I hear some weird noise. I think it actually might be my dryer. I thought it was maybe Storm being weird, but okay. And then this is the pattern that we're using. And then the back side of that one right there. Okay, well, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it real quick. Okay. Where is it though? Okay, right here. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, Carla, you convinced me. Okay, so we'll just scoot these up and out of the way. Okay, so this one is called Love Notes. So like I said, we're going to go pretty fast through it, okay? So this is 6 by 6 paper. This is cute though. We just click, you're an extra special. That's cute. Oh, these are like little, you can make little Valentines. Something sweet for someone neat. And happy Valentine's Day. Okay, cute, right? Okay, and then that's the back side, right? Oh, and then there's more. Love you more. You're amazing. Be my Valentine and be mine. Are they all like that? I kind of don't think they are. Oh, I see. Yeah, all right. This is so cute though, you guys. So there's that. Oh my gosh. And then a little love and happy Valentine's Day. So you can make like big Valentines or like little baby ones. That's kind of what I think they're doing. Oh my gosh. I did not open this one up yet. This paper is so cute. I love it. Okay, so that's one. Ooh, that was pretty loud. Sorry, ladies. Okay, so we got that one. All right. Let's scoot that one out of the way, right? I've got one that's all cut up because I'm trying to work on swaps too. So I forgot to give you the name of that. Whatever, I think there's only the one package of 6 by 6. This is Lovely Blossoms, 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so there's that one first that you can cut and make a bunch of kind of card fronts or card bases with. That's beautiful, right? Okay, so we're just flipping through here, right? Okay, so that one you get 3 sheets of each, so it's just 4 different patterns front and back side. Okay, ooh, next we have this one, upside down. It is called the Pastel Shimmer 12 by 12 paper. Okay, these are beautiful also. Okay, so we've got these. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know, pink. What is the pale pink one now, right? I'm drawing a blank on all the names. That might be Pool Party. Bubble Bath. And what's the pale yellow one? Now I gotta look here. Yes, Lemon Lolly. Okay, so I'd say Bubble Bath, lemon lolly, and maybe pool party, I'm thinking. Okay, a couple sheets of each in there. All right. Oh, this one is super cute too. This one is the Cute as a Bug paper. We're going to just kind of turn it sideways so that way I can flip it. Right? But so cute. Okay. So it's like a little, oh my gosh, we have to go this way though. This one is kind of oriented so you can see, right, with the cute little mushrooms. Ooh, how about that's kind of a fun pattern too, right? And some raspberries and maybe blackberries. Oh, so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is adorable paper. And then this one you can cut a bunch of different ways to make different card fronts, right? And then that's kind of a cutesy little pattern there. And then those little bugs right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Yeah, you're going to need this paper share. $50, like I said, to get a quarter of a pack of all of these papers in the share. This one is called Square Snippets. So this is kind of fun. They actually, like, you can cut these all into squares, right? Okay, I think it's all like that too. And you get a couple sheets of each. So some of them are bigger. So there's just kind of a more simple geometric pattern. So those would be 4x4 squares. And you're going to get, looks like maybe 3 or 4 sheets of each. And then we've got more squares there. You get the idea though, right? And then another 1, 2. So it's actually 4 sheets of each of those. Very cute, huh? Square Snippets, that's called. So yeah, you can have some fun making cute little cards with that paper too. This is the Valentine paper, Made with Love. This one is called. Okay, the X's and O's. Okay, so here's that back side, right? This paper I thought was super cute. I did peek at this one too. Yeah, fun Valentine paper right here, right? Oh my gosh. Makes me want to get started on making Valentine projects too. And I always love that kind of diagonal striping, the X's and O's. That one's very cute too. Okay. This one is the Splash of Sparkles paper. Okay. And this one, yeah, I opened this one up too. It's, is it this one or maybe it's another? No, this one is super, it's got like silver kind of accents on it, right? But isn't that, I love that stripe there too. Those blues and greens, those are my favorite colors for sure. And we've got this one right here, right? Let me make sure. Oh, it's like I'm stuck on, it's the sticky on. Now it's like sticking to everything. Okay, I was trying to move it up a little bit so you guys could see a little bit better. Fun geometric pattern, that one. Got some stripes with some gold. Oh, that's a very pretty paper too. I like that stripy one there. Oh, that's fun also. It's like a little party. Well, move along, Carla. Some people like pink, so they have to accommodate everyone. She's so funny. We all know Carla does not like pink. It's a well-documented fact at our Inkspired Stampers team. Okay, let's see what else. There we go. Maybe we'll do that right there. So what's so funny, actually maybe I'm thinking that there's like a little something on here, but I think it's actually a crack in my phone. Okay, so this is single-sided. Ooh, so that's funky, but it's very like thick and shiny, I'm gonna say. I forgot to tell you guys the name of this one. We'll look at the name in a sec. But isn't that's very pretty paper too with those stripes. This one is called, I'm gonna like lose all my parts and pieces, the Pleasant Patterns. Okay. Then, so you guys see, I don't even know how many we're on. Like, we've got a few more to go here still. All right, I'm trying to cover up that glare. Okay, this one is called Nature Walk. This is beautiful paper too. Love that. That's very pretty, right? And again, I think some of these kind of led themselves to maybe a more masculine feel. No pinks in here, Carla. Well, yeah, no, I don't think that's pink. Ooh, that's very pretty too, though. Love it. Love it, love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Just these really kind of pretty natural tones in that one, right? Something a little different than we've had before. And, oh, this is the Boardwalk paper. This is a cute one too. Okay. So it looks like you're at a boardwalk, right? Okay, we'll go that way. See if you guys can see that, right? Okay, so there's some fun. Oh, these are like little ticket stubs. Isn't that cute, right? And so that actually is the same pattern, but in kind of, I think that's petal pink, I'll say. Oh, some palm trees. So cute, right? This is a fun pack of paper also, just with some pretty, more palm trees. And that one's super cute too, isn't it? All right, my throat is getting dry. I'm probably going to have to find a mint here too, all right, ladies? Okay. Do that. Okay. All right. So I think we have one more pack. So there's one that I didn't realize that was actually even available. So I don't have that one yet. It's kind of a natural tone paper, but it looks like it's got a cool kind of finish to it. So that's going to be the free paper that you get for ordering the paper share, because I didn't even realize it was paper. And then there's this one right here that is the Easter paper, and this one is super thick. I wish you guys could feel like, I don't know what to say about it, but it's very, very thick and kind of shiny on the one side, and then not shiny on the other side, right? So you can kind of get the idea. It's almost like it's even hard to like flip it up like I have been with the others, but you can see it's got this shimmeriness to it. Maybe in like online it tells you more about it, what they've done to it to make it so thick, but it's almost like the thickness of that white piece that comes at the back of your designer series paper. What is this one called? The Easter Joy specialty designer series paper. Okay, I've maxed out my throat now. All right, I'm going to see what I can do here. Okay, so yes, so let me know if you want. Let's see, what is Venus saying? Such great DSP. Always great papers and fun cutouts. Yes, very, very pretty paper. I agree, ladies. So if you're interested in a paper share, just let me know. Excuse me, $50 for a package of, or a sample of the designer series paper. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got all of these here. We are going to do, so we have our big stamp right here from that Friendly Foliage stamp set. I like to just ink the stamp like on its back, essentially when it's so big like this, because I almost feel like it doesn't even fit on when I do it the other way, right? When I try to ink this onto the clear or onto the ink pad. So I'm pressing very firmly because I want to get all the ink off. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, you're welcome, Miss Carla. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, and then we've got a little, we're going to do, let's see, we've got our little get well right here. Nice, easy tap, tap, tap. We are going to press straight down and lift straight up. And I think, yeah, I did. So now I'm trying to find, I could have been like moving stuff around. I'm looking for the other little stamp. Okay, I'm not sure what I did with it. Well, so on the inside, I was looking for this little guy right here. If I come across it, I'll let you know, but I have my little sending love. You guys don't see it anywhere, right? I keep thinking might be like looking right over it. But I've been moving stuff between totes a lot lately. So I don't know. It could just be, it probably got stuck to one of those packages of paper. Who knows? Okay, so anyway, we're going to just stamp the sending love. And when I find that cute little guy, I'll put that on the inside later. So there we go. We just got our little sending love there. Okay. Yep, that one. Okay, so we're going to put that one over there. All right, so let me show you, because I want you guys to see. I still keep thinking I'm going to come across it. I want to show you guys how we die cut this right here. here because it's so pretty. Okay. And very simple too, I'll say. Okay, so we've got this one. Okay, we've got the dies. So we're going to use this guy and this guy. Okay. So I'm going to come. You guys can see what's going on. Yep. Okay, so this thing, you just have to line up and it's going to cut all of that detail out. Then we're going to put this one down over top. And again, you just kind of line it up around your stamping. Hoping. Looks good, I think. You know what? If it's off a teeny weeny bit, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so we're going to run that through. I'm going to run it back. I always feel like doing that kind of double back and forth helps make the cuts a little bit better, right? Okay, so that thing. And then you pull that one off, and then you pull that one off. And isn't that so cool? I love that. So simple and easy to do. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, we're going to scoot this baby out of the way. And let's see. I need some mini dimensionals behind here. And I need some adhesive. Okay. All right. I think we are ready to kind of put things together here. Okay. So we're going to add some adhesive to this piece right here. And we're going to put it onto our Daffodil Delight. Okay. Piece. Then we're going to add more adhesive right here. Oh my gosh. I just love this stamp and die set. This was definitely one that caught my eye when I was looking through those online exclusives. So this is from the November online exclusive. So these are available. You might see some people using products from the January online exclusives because as demonstrators, we can pre-order those right now in December also. So today, I wanted to show you something that you can actually order though. So you can order this stamp and die set already. Okay, then we've got this punch, and I actually think that this punch may be unorderable right now. I thought I saw that. I forgot to double check, but hold tight. If it is, it'll become available again. So it's great because it's got the 3 different banners, right? All 3 of those right there. So great banner punch, I would say. So we've got this one, and let's see, we are going to just put 1 dimensional right there, and then we're going to just add a little bit of adhesive right there. I don't like it to be crooked, you know, like one side sticking up further than the other. So we're going to do a dimensional behind that side and then just adhesive to stick it on there so that doesn't get raised up too much, right? And then finally, we're going to add some of these beautiful antique pearls. I thought these just worked perfectly with everything else going on this card. Just adds a little bit of, I just needed a little something, right? Just adds a little bit of kind of sparkle and elegance. And we'll put that one maybe right about there. And then we're going to do one of the smallest ones. We'll do that one right there. And then what I call like a medium size, we're going to do right there. Yeah, so beautiful, huh? Just that monochromatic. I saw a lot of that online too, where just the Daffodil Delight and the white, and then just that little bit of antique pearl there too kind of complements the yellow and white, right? So beautiful. And then the inside, once I can find that other cutesy little stamp, right? That sending love on the inside. So there it is, card number 1. Very simple, right? Simple but elevated, as Philomena likes to say, and I love to share that as well. Okay, so that is card number 1. Then the second one is just as beautiful. Also simple enough, maybe a couple of extra little details, but this is card number 2. So this one we didn't cut out kind of the details, right? We just kind of kept it all together, but then I added, if you can see, some of those little kind of doodad leafy embellishments from the dies. And then on the inside, we've got "You're on my mind and in my heart" with that kind of larger stamp that mimics that look right there. Okay. So let's grab these things. And, oh, I need that other, where did I put the big, oh, the big stamp's still over there. Okay, it's on the other side. I'm driving myself crazy trying to find that little leaf stamp. It's here somewhere because I just used it. So I know it's here, but it's hiding on me right now. Oh, well. Okay. All right, I'm going to clean these little guys. There we go. That's all set. Okay, so this card. Oh, and I have a couple more. Well, where did the other little guy go? Yeah, so these are a couple of the other dies. If I'll show you those, right? So I die cut those for this card, and then I didn't end up using them. I was going to use maybe a little variety pack, but I ended up liking that little guy better, which is, so you only get one die. So that is this little baby right there, right? So that's what I included, a couple of those on there too. But I wanted you to see here. So these dies. So that, and that. I used, this is the one that I used, and then these are the other two that I showed you that I didn't end up using. These little babies right here, right? So there's that one, and actually that goes that way, right? So those two are those little guys right there. So just a cute little die set though. Very happy with that. Okay, so I'm gonna get some ink out here, right? And don't forget, as I always like to remind you guys, all of the details about these cards, colors, item numbers, names of everything, measurements will be on my blog this afternoon at gatheringinkspiration.com. Okay, so old olive cardstock. Along the 8.5 inch side, we cut it at 4 1/4 inches. Along the 11 inch side, we scored it at 5 1/2 inches. So we made a tall folded card right there, right? Do that one. Okay. Then we have a piece of basic white cardstock for our inside layer that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And then same thing with our fresh freesia cardstock, also measures 4 by 5 1/4. Then we layered, oh, and this was what I wanted to show you guys, some of my absolute favorite designer series paper in the whole paper share is this paper that we're using on this card right here. So this is the one I did not show you yet because I wanted to show you in conjunction with this card. So this is the Lovely and Beautiful designer series paper, but this is definitely the one that I know I'm going to need at least one more package of paper, because isn't this absolutely beautiful? I love that pattern too. And it's a specialty paper, so it's got some kind of, I think it's gold foil accents in all of this, right? I almost used that pattern on that yellow card that we just did, the Daffodil Delight card. We could have used that kind of peach color instead, right? But isn't this is every piece I was like, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. So that's the one that we did use with the gold foil, and then those pretty little flowers, right? And then kind of similar flowers in that fresh freesia. So beautiful pack of paper there as well. Okay. I think I was talking about measurements. So did I tell you this? I believe is 3 3/4 by 5, but let's double check. Yep, 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, and then I basically have old olive, fresh freesia, and basic white for our stamping and die cutting. Oh, yes, happy holidays to you too, Miss Linda. Hopefully you can join us next Friday for online card making class too. So maybe we'll get to say happy holidays again. If not, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. We are going to do stamping on here and here, and then these are for die cutting. Okay, so we'll just do this little old olive, Thinking of You. We're going to do that one. That's this guy right here. Yep, we're going to do this one, this Thinking of You. Put that one right there. And then I was thinking maybe, let's see. Let's put that right there. On the inside, yes, I did. Okay, so where is my white? We're going to grab our piece of white cardstock and let's do this one next. So we've got "You're on my mind and in my heart." I'm going to stamp that one right there. That looks a little bit crooked, so we are going to flip it over. We're going to try it again. Hopefully, yep, okay, I think that one's better. All right, and then we've got this little guy. We're going to do that one right there. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love these things. All right, so isn't that so? Just something about those little, I want to stamp those on everything. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we're going to kind of wipe that off, and I'm going to, got a little scratch piece of paper there. Okay, we're going to scoot this up and out of the way. Okay, now we are going to use our Fresh Freesia ink, and same idea. I'm going to grab our stamp, and we're going to ink it on its back, basically. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies. Let's see what we can do with this one. It's funny because when I was prepping these cards, some of my ink pads seemed a little dried out, and I think that just happens in the winter. That one doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty sure I did re-ink this. I feel like it could still use a little bit more ink, or maybe I should have probably stamped it on my Stampin' Pierce mat, but that's all right. Okay, so here we're going to do this die cutting. Okay, so we're going to bring this back in. We've got that little guy there. So this time, let's see. Let me find the die, right? Okay, yep, I do have it right here. Okay, so we've got this guy here, and then, am I going, oh yeah, let's see. I'm not going crazy, even though I feel like I am a little bit. Those other, oh yeah, they're right here. I put them so they wouldn't be too far away, but in a weird spot, so I didn't see them at first. Okay, so we're going to die cut this little guy here. I've already die cut one of those. So we're going to go this way. I feel like I can see it better going that way. Okay, so now this is just going to cut kind of the outline of it all. So you just want to make sure you've got kind of it square around the outside edges of it, and then that's kind of what tells you if it's lined up in terms of the flowers too, or the leaves, whatever you want to call these little babies, right? Okay, so we've got that. So this one looks like that, right? So cute. And then let's see this little guy right here, right? Okay, we're going to just scoot these things out of the way, and let's see. Oh yeah, that worked. Sometimes if you fling it just right, it pops right out. Just very, very handy. Okay, so we're going to just scoot that little guy out of the way. Let's put this one here. And all right, I did not lose the other one that I cut the other day. Okay, so here we go. We are going to put our adhesive on our white piece, and we're going to pop this one right inside our card. Okay, there we go. Then we have our Fresh Freesia. Okay, so ladies, once again, don't forget about free shipping today only. If you need anything, I mean, I say even like stocking up on adhesive, cardstock, envelopes, any of that basic stuff. It's like, why not do it when you get free shipping? Because you already are, you're getting like a discount on it, right? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I got to die cut that little guy right there too with these the Everyday Arches dies, or what we're using on that one. So this is going to be the 4th largest die in the Everyday Arches dies. Okay, so let's run this one. And there, we'll get those. Otherwise, you never know. Maybe those end up like embedded behind this arch too. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Okay. Cranking, cranking, cranking. So let me know if you guys have questions on anything, comments on anything. I'd love to hear what you think of today's projects. Okay, here we're going to add some adhesive on this guy right here. Okay, put him, kind of try to center him right in the middle of everything. Then we are going to grab some, I'm going to use the larger dimensionals on this one, right? 2, maybe put like 4 of them on there, right? Okay, peel these babies off. Alrighty. Oops, got little bits everywhere. And it's still stuck on me. Oh my goodness. All right, we got that one right there. Okay, so these are good to go. We're gonna just add some adhesive on the bottom of these things. We're gonna put maybe one right there. I'm gonna do one right there. I'm gonna grab our banner punch again, and we are gonna punch out this thinking of you. Okay, get some extra pieces that we don't really need, which is totally fine. Okay, so we're gonna put one of our mini, if I can pop that, right? Grab a mini dimensional. Okay, a little bit of adhesive. So same idea, I don't want things kind of uneven there. So we're gonna put that one maybe right about there like that. And a couple of last little touches. We're gonna add a bow from linen thread. I'm just gonna make a bow with this. Right. There we go. I didn't leave much of a tail on that side, did I? Okay, but I think we're going to be all right there, right? Okay, grab a mini glue dot to add this to our card. Okay. And we're going to put that. I think I got the glue dot. It just doesn't want to, I feel it. Here we go. There. Okay. We got that one. And then lastly, underneath all the mess, we are going to find our little in color pearls. And here's my, yeah, boy, ladies, I need someone to come clean up after me once I'm done with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to add a couple of these little, these are the, what is the color? It's like peach, right? Now I'm like drawing a blank on the name of it, but you guys get the idea, right? Okay, clearing the mess, kind of, right? All right, ladies, I hope that you enjoyed these cards today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget, your online order of at least $50 in product gets the parts and pieces to make both of these cards. $75 order gets you free shipping and the product of the month. $100 order gets you the parts and pieces to make all 4 of these cards as well. All right. Plus all the other goodies. So thank you so much for watching. I know we went a little bit long today, so thanks for hanging in with me. If you want a paper share too, let me know. Also, okay, those are $50. First order is going to go in January 6th on that. So we've got a little bit of time. All right. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next Friday for our online card making class. Bye. Have a great weekend.